I do have now that I'm thinking of it, it's not leather, but I got a suede jacket.
It's leather.
So, yeah, even if they said it, I know it's a part of the fucking animal kingdom.
That is a beta man's leather.
Is that what we're going with? It doesn't have the shine. I think that's what I like about it. It doesn't have the shine of leather.
It's a classic leather.
That's better than beta man's leather. It's suede. It's a nice spike. Thank you. I think as soon as you heard it, you're like, that doesn't make sense.
I heard beta and I saw you go, I'm a beta. I know. You're not a beta. You are an alpha.
What's funny is
you're a Canadian alpha.
Which is a beta here.
American beta.
It's like 4 tiers below American beta.
Actually, in Russia, you're a yeah, baby. We're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome, everybody, to the show.
YKWD.
I started a social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast.
YKWD's back again.
Old school, back in the day, where it all started, before them all.
YKWD.
This podcast is so fun and crazy.
It has no rules.
Shut up. You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. What's up, everybody? It's Robert Kelly. You know what, dude? Podcast above the Comedy Cellar at the Comedy Cellar Studios. Today is a great day. We have a very funny young man. Always looks happy. I believe he's not. We're going to get into that. There's something up with him. He's always smiling. He's Canadian. I mean, there's suspect. Danny, who do we got?
We have Nathan Macintosh.
Go, Nathan.
I mean, I tell him, just say we're live. That's all.
Can we, and I'm not, first of all, thanks for having me. I'm not trying to attack Danny or anybody on this side of the wall. But don't you find there's a lot of people in comedy currently who not Danny. This is not Danny.
I mean, it's Danny.
Not Danny, but okay.
It's Danny.
A lot of guys now in comedy are people that wouldn't have been able to walk through the cafeteria in a high school without having something thrown at them, like a banana peel or a cup. And now there's just little phrases that you know what I mean? Like if he was starting a race.
Nerds have taken over.
100%. If he was doing a race, he would go 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Yeah.
And people would go, what the fuck are we supposed to do here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yes, the nerds have fully taken over.
The nerds have taken over.
They own us all.
Every open mic is just some weird beard, some type of earth tone shirt. I mean, you never see a guy. Yeah, it's you. I mean, your outfit. You really dressed like you had a hit in the 80s.
Fuck, I wish, man. That'd be great. Still, I would have been impossible to have one hit in the 80s and live off that for the rest of the time. Just do casinos.
Never gonna give you up.
That's exactly what I thought of. 100%. Yeah.
Richard Marx, remember him?
What's the song?
I had fucking a few love songs.
It's his whole legacy right there.
Waiting for you.
Oh, yeah. Whatever it takes, although my heart breaks. I always thought that was fucking...
That's Richard Marx.
Okay. I didn't...
Richard Marx, who was the first guy to go, I have my eggshell. I was like, what? He was like, I have an eggshell with my money in it, and I don't touch it. I live off other things. I love the interest of the eggshell.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the first famous person I heard talk about when he doesn't make it.
Yeah.
The only guy who was like, dude, this is going away. I'm going to go bald and look weird. And someday I'm going to need money. And I have an egg.
But
shell.
Isn't that...
Maybe it's not an eggshell.
Nest egg.
Nest egg I was looking for.
I was going to say, was he the first fucking nerd that won? Because that's that makes no sense.
No.
That was you.
Rock and roll guy.
Got you.
That I heard.
Yeah.
It was like, I need a nest egg or an eggshell.
Yeah, an eggshell. Because when you said it, I was like, what the fuck is an eggshell?
Yeah. Eggshells, you don't know, was the way they used to say it back in the 16th century. They said eggshell because they used to have to eat the eggs.
Yes.
And we need eggshells to have to protect the other birds.
Well, I remember hearing that.
They would put eggshells around so the coyotes would step on them and you'd hear them.
Yes.
So you would protect.
That's real.
Thanks. Is it?
Yeah, no, that's a real thing.
Jesus Christ.
No, I just saw a TikTok video about
I
it.
thought I was being creative.
No, there was an 8-year-old. No, you are being creative because there's a lot of people that don't know this. There was an 8-year-old I saw that had a whole.
Positive.
That had a whole.
Very nice guy. Tell me about the demons.
Which ones? What?
I want to know about your goddamn.
Do you think that I'm always happy and smiling?
I've never seen you not.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't. I've seen you in like passing a lot of times. I've never. You know what I mean?
Never seen you not.
What's really funny about that is
right
Yeah,
there.
man. I think there's a lot of people that would say the exact opposite.
Really?
Yeah.
Like who?
I mean, I don't know their names, but I mean, like, I yell a lot on stage,
You
and
yell. You yell a lot.
I do yell a lot.
You yell. You're a yeller.
I'm a yeller.
On stage, you have this like fuck you attitude without saying fuck you, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I guess I kind of have that anyway, but I don't do that all day. I can't live that way all day.
You need a leather jacket.
I don't want a fucking leather jacket.
You need a plaid coat.
Plaid coat I might take. Well, you can't even put those together, Bobby.
You need. I'm just trying to get you something.
Okay.
You need a raincoat on.
For what? What are you talking? A raincoat.
You need an image.
A raincoat.
You need a thing, dude.
I do need a fucking thing.
You need
I
a thing.
absolutely need a thing.
A leather hat.
I don't want a leather hat.
Okay.
I've worn a fucking raincoat on stage. Stupid enough.
Burberry scarf.
So how do we go? Are these the demons? We go. Is the Burberry scarf going to cover up the demons?
I want you to walk in the cellar one night. I want you to walk in with. I want you to do shows with the like this. I want you to walk in and go, "What's up, Esty? How you doing?"
At the table, not on stage.
No, at the table.
Okay, I'll do this at the
But
table.
then bring it on stage.
Yeah, I got you. Bring the whole. Have a character piece,
Yeah.
kind of.
I
Yeah.
want you to do something like that. I think a leather jacket on you would pop.
I don't want to wear a leather jacket.
Do you own a leather jacket?
No.
You don't?
No, I don't want a fucking leather jacket.
Why?
There's nothing about it that appeals to me. I don't know. I don't want a leather jacket.
Why?
I
Why
don't.
don't you like leather?
I don't know, but I don't. I'm not a fan. You know when you're supposed to like, you see women in leather are supposed to be sexy? I don't find that at all. I'm not a fan of leather I'm not a fan of leather on a person. Some leather jackets are nice.
You've never had a leather jacket.
I've never owned a leather jacket.
So what jacket do you have?
First of all, I keep all my money in an eggshell. So I can't get into that to get into a leather jacket. Because if I was going to get a leather jacket, I'm going leather. I'm not going pleather. I'm not doing that bullshit. I'll go full fucking $2,000 leather.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie-
Leather outfit.
How much do you think that cost, by the way, that outfit?
Back then?
Yeah.
It had to cost probably custom, paisley.
Uh-huh.
The first one or the second one? The first one
Either.
was just a jacket.
No, you have
and-
pants.
Yeah, but it was red pants jacket separate. I think the second one was it wasn't a one piece, but it was definitely a more expensive.
Yeah.
The second one I would say probably $10,000. The first one I would say probably $25,000.
So 10,000 40 years ago, what are we even putting that at? 75K?
Now to get
yeah.
the raw,
Yeah.
the purple paisley,
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
now,
Inflation? 75 is like a $75,000 outfit.
No, that's a $30,000.
So okay, all right.
30,000. But then he wears it, sweats in it, does a show.
Yeah.
Millions.
Yeah.
Millions.
Yeah.
I would love. I think you need an outfit.
I think I think I need an outfit.
What
You're
is
right.
your go-to Friday, Saturday night on the road show outfit?
You know what, man? You know what, dude?
You know it, dude.
I know.
Don't ever. How fucking dare
Why
you?
have a podcast called You Know What, Man? It's competing.
Dude, you should do that. You should. It's just you. You interview nobody.
I just talk to myself.
It's just you.
Which I have done on my own podcast. It'd be funny to start podcasts though, like the Joe Rogan experiment, like just a little bit, just to get a little bit of the runoff when people fuck up.
Call it the Jim Rogaine experiment.
I do have now that I'm thinking of it, it's not leather, but I got a suede jacket.
It's leather.
So, yeah, even as
soft
I said it, I know it's a
leather.
part of the fucking animal kingdom.
That is a beta man's leather.
Is that what we're going with? It doesn't have the shine. I think that's what I like about it. It doesn't have the shine of leather.
It's a classic leather.
That's better than beta man's leather. It's suede. It's a nice spike. Thank you.
It up for
I think
you.
as soon as you heard it,
Well,
you're like, that
I heard
doesn't make sense.
I heard beta, and I saw you go, I'm a beta. I know. You're not a beta. You are an alpha.
What's funny is I don't even...
You're a Canadian alpha.
Which is a beta here.
American beta.
It's like 4 tiers below
Yeah.
American beta.
Actually, in Russia, you're a
Yeah. Moscow, I'm a fruit walking down the street.
Today's episode is brought to you by MyBookie. MyBookie gives you options to bet and win all season long on both NFL and college football. MyBookie makes every game and every play exciting. Did the first two legs of your parlay hit? Cash out early and use the funds on another bet, or just let it ride for the chance at an even bigger payday. However you decide to play, you're going to have a blast. I'm telling you, I love this stuff. I'm not a book. You guys know that I don't know stats. I don't know, but I want to have fun. I want to watch games. I want to have something exciting. And you know what? When you put a little money on it, you might win some cash. It makes it so much more interactive, and it makes it so much more fun for me with MyBookie. MyBookie, sportsbooks, and casino platforms. You can bet on anything and win anywhere, anytime using your mobile device. That's it. It's that simple. There's no need to download an app. Just sign in online and you're ready to bet. It's safe, secure, and you get paid super quick when you win. Use promo code DUDE to lock in a welcome bonus that will spot you all the way up to $1,000. You heard that right. That's promo code DUDE to claim a bonus on your first deposit so you can bet on anything with house money. Bet on anything, anywhere, anytime, only with MyBookie.
I do have a suede jack that I'll wear sometimes.
Right.
Just, I don't know. I try to wear something. You know what I mean?
Because you're a ginger dude. Mm-hmm. The ginger is what throws it off.
What does that mean?
You're a redhead.
Yeah, I know that part. Well, how does it throw it off?
Because a lot of stuff doesn't go with your face.
Oh, clothes-wise?
Yes.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
You wear white? Holy shit.
Disgusting.
You're a cult leader.
100%.
People think you're an alien.
I eat people. I get people to come to a shed, and I'm like, give me your children so I can literally suck the blood from their head.
You have to bang their wife first for some reason. And
it always goes there.
Yeah, and then, you can't wear white. You can't wear white. Electric blue.
No, I stay away from reds. I can't wear.
Oh,
reds. I look horrifying.
Red.
Yeah.
Red. Yeah, you look like a weird hitman.
Yes.
Yeah, like one of those custom hitmen.
Like a raw hitman, like a delirious, dressed, Eddie Murphy, Paisley.
One that takes it too far, hitman. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I killed people that didn't even need to be killed.
Yeah.
They're like, I killed his wife and his dog and his friend. You're like, why?
I wanted you to kill the guy. Why would you kill the dog and his friend?
Because fuck it, I'm a crazy person. That's why you hired me.
You gotta stop wearing red. There you go. Oh my god.
But see, for some reason, it doesn't look so horrible there. On me, it would look absolutely terrible. But plus, she has makeup and lighting.
Here's the problem.
Outside of this lighting, I bet I don't know who this is. Horrifying.
If she was in earth tones like you right now, pretty.
Yeah.
In that color, my lord. And here's the problem with redheads. Your eyebrows go away.
They never were here. I'm serious. They've been blonde this whole fucking time.
Yeah.
People used to call me Hay Boy when I was a kid because they were like, your eyebrows look like hay. People used to grab them. I've had women.
Where did you live in Africa?
Yes. I grew up in Kenya. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Me and Obama.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I went to school. I went to his high school like 10 years after him.
No shit.
And I'm going to run for president.
In Kenya.
Here.
Oh,
yeah, here. But I was born. I used to work with a woman who was from China, and my eyebrows to her were so fucking wild, Bobby.
Yeah.
She would pull on them and shit. Because she just never saw. Nobody in China has this fucking face, so she just thought it was like unbelievable.
Yeah, you're a ghost.
I'm a ghost.
Yeah, you're a ghost.
Yeah,
and those eyes. You have. I'm telling you right now. You have like TV.
Makeup face?
No, you have TV face. You have a great for a show. You could be on a show. You have a great expressions, and your face and your
What I like, there's two things I like here. One, you've waited a long time to tell me a lot of these things. Two, even if I did have a decent face for a show, my issue, I scream so much and don't smile on stage.
You don't, dude.
I don't. And sometimes I do. Well, it's not weird. I mean,
is it hard for you? I used to be energetic, dude. I used to fucking sweat.
You are energetic. You're pretty energetic.
I used to sweat. I used to come off the stage downstairs. Woo, fucking yeah. I couldn't do it anymore. It was too taxing. Now I put it where it needs it, and then I slow it down. Do you ever find that your bits, because it's from here to there and you're just going, is there any time where you're like, Have you slowed down on stage, and has it affected the funny?
Yeah.
Are you afraid of it?
No, I play with the speed of things all the time. And longer sets I'll go, but
Up
but
and down?
if we're doing 12, 15 minutes,
going.
It depends on what I'm talking about for the most part, yeah.
Now, you bitch about being rich people a lot.
I had a special about rich people.
Now,
Well, rich thing, it's called Money Never Wakes.
now, what's the problem with rich people?
I don't necessarily have a problem with
First, are you rich?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I'm a rich person who complains about rich people? That's insane.
Well, I mean,
Why do I come off as rich to you?
no, you come off as middle class.
Lower than that.
You're lower than middle class.
Way.
What are you like?
Trash.
Trash?
Dirt.
Really?
Garbage.
No.
Yes.
Come on.
All the way.
No.
Yeah. No, I mean, I didn't have a dad. My mom fucking drank. There was no
Dude.
money kicking around.
You look and dress and
Like I
present
had 4 dads.
like you had. Yeah, no, you had 2 gay dads. And
That was
2
my
lesbian.
show in Canada.
Really?
2 gay dads. I was on a sitcom for 40 years.
Were you the gay dad?
No, I was the son being raised by the 2
really?
gay dads. And
You
they
had- wait a minute. You had a fucking sitcom in Canada?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
Just
shit.
2
You're
gay-
a good actor.
2 gay dads
Dude.
sounds like a show.
They had that
What do you mean?
in America. Didn't they have a show with two gay dads?
Joe's looking it up now.
Go.
He's slow, dude. Don't panic, Danny.
I'm kidding.
He's only done the job for 3 days. His eyebrows will fall off on a table, and then someone will try
What
to
happened
kill
to
them
me?
like a fucking caterpillar.
No, I did not grow up rich. I'm not a rich person. My problem with people with like a ton of money, the whole thing is not about just rich people. The whole thing is about money in general. But I don't necessarily have a problem with rich people to a degree. Certain people I do. Bezos, Musk, Zuckerberg.
Why? They're autistic kids that are changing the world and making it a better place.
Worst place.
2 dads. There you go. But they weren't gay, dude. You fucking
Well,
asshole.
yeah, I mean,
Hey,
they
you
come
couldn't-
off as, though. I mean, this...
So did 3 Men and a Baby.
Yes.
3 fucking queens in a castle.
Who's Paul Reiser and who? Who's the other guy?
That's he was famous for a minute. What's his name?
Greg Evigan.
Evigan.
Yep.
Listen to me, dude.
You don't have a problem with rich people? Because I feel...
Why would you have a problem with rich people?
I feel-
What are they doing? All right, do you get packages when you want them?
Bezos is a piece of garbage. I don't order from Amazon.
Okay, that's stupid.
Just because the man
stupid.
makes a fucking toothbrush fly through your fucking window doesn't make him a cool guy. You're going to order some right now and have it delivered to the room? Go ahead. We're buffering right now. We're buffering,
we're not
everybody.
buffering.
No, we're buffering.
I just got my kid a basketball.
Great.
Get that tomorrow.
Good. 70 people had to die.
And yeah,
This
good.
man-
Hey, one person will live happy tomorrow. Thump.
For a minute, by the way. You buy somebody... I was a fucking child once. My mom got me a goddamn hockey stick because I was like, this is going to change my life. I hit a couple slap shots into a fucking school wall and then gave up on it.
Yeah, because
It'll be the same thing. That ball's going to roll down a fucking Jersey driveway
every
right into
day-
somebody's Tesla.
First of all, Jersey. How dare you?
I don't know.
By the
How
way,
dare you.
I
that,
don't-
that basketball
I
was just
took a
delivered.
stab.
I'm Westchester. I'm Bestchester.
Bestchester.
Listen, I'm middle class.
This is why I was going to say. This is why you don't want to talk bad about the rich people because you still think that they'll let you in.
buddy.
That's what you're walking around Westchester being like,
First
I'm
of
just
all-
like you.
First of all, it's 30 years in the biz. It ain't happening. It's not. Listen, we're past the point of
Hilarious.
having a pop.
Why do you-
What if I hit like this year? I just become huge.
Can happen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that in a
What if I want you in my show? Should I?
two gay dads. I would do a show
We'll
with
do
you
one
called
gay dad.
Why? Am I the gay dad and you're what?
No,
You're the gay dad.
no, you're the gay dad.
No. Not with this fucking goatee. There's absolutely no way. If we're on
Buddy,
the show,
you have no eyebrows. You're so clean cut. You're thin. You're wearing those pants. You're the
they
gay
can't
dad.
see the pants, Bobby.
Well,
This is my
well,
cross to bear.
For those people listening, to have a little context, they
Yeah.
are Raggedy Ann
I'll
and Andy
stand-
pants.
they really, they fucking are.
Yes, I
they
know.
fucking are
Yeah.
Raggedy Andy pants. Look, these are the pants.
Yeah.
These are the goddamn pants.
Those are doll pants.
They are doll pants.
They look good on you. But here's the thing. You're definitely the gay dad. Dude, if we're in a sitcom and it's a gay dad and a straight dad,
It's off character, though. That's why you're the gay dad.
I'm
'Cause
on
everybody-
character, dude.
No. Everybody's going to look at you like, oh, he's a tough biker guy. No. He's a fucking soft, loser man who sits in his goddamn chair talking about doilies.
Are you describing the character? Or are you looking at me describing me right now?
I don't know. I'm trying to find.
You were looking at me going and pointing at things on my body. Fat loser man.
Didn't call you fat, but I like that you heard that.
I heard that.
I know. That's what you heard.
But what I'm saying is you trash the rich. What is the problem with them?
The whole thing, again, the whole special is not just about the rich people. It's about money in general.
Okay, what's wrong with money?
Money is great.
Okay.
My problem with money is that none of us were brought up knowing any.
Money.
Great song.
Sorry.
None of us, the OJs are great. We weren't brought up to be taught anything about money, and that is a massive fucking problem. Huge.
Okay, but what's the problem with Elon Musk? He built a car.
Cocksucking weirdo who's just like a psychotic man that we've given a lot of power to.
We haven't given him the power.
We have.
He took it.
Yeah, he didn't take shit. This guy sucks. I'm just not a fan. I think the Cybertruck's goofy as hell. I think he's a loser.
Cybertruck is goofy. Tesla's amazing for people.
I don't think so.
It's good for people.
What people?
The people that don't want to buy gas.
Okay.
Right.
We had electric cars, though. We could have had electric cars 20 years ago.
Can I stop you?
Please.
We could have had electric cars 100 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Bring up the first electric car. They had it for 100 years ago.
So what, Henry Ford? Did he do the first one or Ford?
I think it was either Ford or Tesla or one of those fucking geniuses.
Uh-huh.
We had the electric car when cars came out.
1988.
No, it's not 1988. Go back, dummy.
We're looking for 1888.
No, we're looking for 19 something.
I know. I was kidding.
Was the yeah, there it is. Electric car. Right
So
there.
what'd they do? They got rid of it?
Yeah, they got rid of it.
Why?
Oh, fucking, I do a podcast. I don't know.
Well, you fucking knew this.
Yeah, I knew
You're the
it.
only person that knows that they had a goddamn electric sleigh ride.
I flicked through TikTok.
Hilarious.
Did you know? No, it's because I believe I'm gonna hack it up. I believe at that time oil was a big thing, and they figured out how to make gasoline. They figured out how to extract oil, gasoline from oil, and make that, and that's what they. This would fucking. They didn't need this. They didn't understand it. Why would we do that when we have this over here?
Mm-hmm.
Is that true? Did you read it? Why did they get rid of the car, Joe? Can you produce, please?
Can you
who's
learn
on the
everything?
computer? Who's on the computer?
So I believe I watched a Jay Leno's Garage once, and he said the battery life didn't last very long, and they were sort of marketed towards women, like it was a safe car for women to
That's
drive.
definitely an oil company thing. Honest to God. They were like, what, do you want to look like you suck dick, pal? You want to drive an electric little car?
I mean, it's still the thing.
Ooh, I know. It's so stupid. 20 years ago, we could have had them too, but oil companies were just
Right.
fucking pushed
that's right.
aside.
Yeah. Well, look, if the sun dies and the earth fucking cracks and there's no sun.
That's really funny.
And if
This is great. I love that.
What?
Somebody at ExxonMobil going like, look, guys, if there's a supernova and we have no more sunlight,
a solar flare.
how are you going to drive?
Yeah.
How are you going to drive? You know, there's people that would vote for that solely for that
Can
reason.
I say something though?
Please.
They really do have a problem with it in the winter. The cold fucks up the battery.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people in those states, in Canada too, the Tesla fucks up in the winter because the cold. You have to keep it warm. Batteries don't like cold.
So now you're against me. You're on my side.
No.
Fuck Musk.
No, man, we're going to Mars, motherfucker.
We're not going to Mars.
Dude, he built a rocket that lands. He built a rocket that goes up and comes back down. We don't have to. Everything he done is saving things, is making things better.
Nope.
There's a rocket. Look at me. Let me just try to sell you. Let me just try. Put that away. Put your negative.
You're okay. Clean slate.
Here we go.
Musk, go.
We used to have rockets go up, and then we'd dump trash in the ocean. We'd dump trash in space, and they'd stay up there, and then we'd shoot them back. Now, he built a rocket that, why are we wasting this rocket? Let's reuse this rocket. How do we do that? Oh, nobody's going to help me do it. I'm going to use my own money to pay the guys to figure out how to do this. So we can shoot it up, put the satellites in the air for way cheaper, so the average company, not just the government, can put stuff up there like weapons. Companies can put up things up there to make things better for the regular people, like cell phones and TV and communications. We can actually do stuff for the regular people instead of just all being on a NASA and government-owned shit. Privatize it so not only me, Now other companies can actually put stuff into space that makes things for people. And maybe we'll get out there someday if we can go to another planet with these rockets and make the world a better place. I rest my case.
Two,
Hang on.
one.
Yes.
Elon Musk
Wait.
paid people to do the thing. So he's done nothing. He made
What
a
do you
bunch
think
of
Steve Jobs did?
I don't like him either.
Because
So Elon Musk made a bunch of money from PayPal.
Yeah.
Sick, right? Then he gives some people to make some money for a rocket. I'll say what's one problem with the goddamn rocket that lowers itself. When rockets don't blow up, we don't get documentaries. We don't get movies, dude. It's exciting when a rocket blows up. It's exciting
people
when
in it?
Yes.
you want women dead.
I kill them all.
Oh,
Whatever's in the
kill 'em all?
Whatever's in the ship. Hey man,
Babies.
We don't know.
Babies.
If we start sending babies to space,
Baby chimps.
you wouldn't watch that documentary, Baby Space,
Baby-
where they take a maternity ward full of babies and they send them to the moon.
It blows up.
But when they come back, it shatters.
Shatters.
In 10-part documentary series on Netflix. We get no documentaries when a fucking rocket just lands by itself. Nothing. No entertainment. There's nothing.
All right, you make a point.
Also, what was the other thing you said?
You have a good point. You sold me.
We're going to privatize stuff to send into space so that not only the government can send it, I can send it. We
Yeah.
just come on, man.
Dude, how great would it be if you could go into space and you had a rocket, just
Personally?
a white rocket with no eyebrows going up into space?
Never going to give you up as I'm flying into the.
Yeah, you get rickrolled.
If I could personally go to space,
Yeah.
that'd be all right.
They are. That's what, dude. They're
How much is
doing
that going
it.
to cost, though? How much is that going to cost? Nobody's going to go.
You can't go because you hate rich people.
Thank you, and this is why you're scared to say you don't like him either, Bobby. I know you didn't. You didn't
Love rich
I'm,
people.
I'm looking right at you. There's no.
Let me tell you something. I love tyrants.
Great.
I do.
That's hilarious.
People
Okay.
give Steve Jobs. He's a tyrant. You need him. You need him.
Okay.
If I didn't yell at these autistic assholes behind that wall right there,
Mm-hmm.
they would not do their best.
Here's the issue.
Joe,
Yes.
pull up something
Something.
now. Pull it up. Faster. Thank you. 1808. Flockhart. Wagon. The first electric car.
I am
was
1888. I fucking guessed that. Remember, first he goes
You said
1988.
1988.
He did, and then I go, we're looking for 1888.
But you randomly guessed it.
Well, I just put it 100 years back.
1888.
1 horsepower is perfect.
but
You don't need to go faster than 1 horse.
For you.
At the time.
At the time.
The fucking roads weren't real. Nothing worked.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy, right? 9 miles an hour.
Perfect.
Dude, imagine that. That's a scooter now.
If you, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's that's actually way slower than one of those city bikes, the electric
City bikes go 20 miles an hour.
It's insane. You ever been on one?
I use them all the time.
It's a party, but
I bought an electric. I bought electric. The company's called Electric with an L. Electric.
Rich guy made that.
No, it's a small company in Arizona. Phoenix, you shit person. It is a little company, and I bought 3 of those bikes. The best thing
You
ever.
bought them all at the same time.
Me and my wife and kid have them. They have a little BMX one for him.
That's awesome.
We have another one, baskets on them. Dude, it's so much. We ride the bike, but then when you're going up a hill, whatever, that's the part of bike riding with your family. Your wife's got to get off. Your kid can't make it up that hill and blah, blah, blah. And then you got to slow down too, and you could make it. But now with these bikes, I say everybody it's the company Electric is the best one out there too. They're just extended batteries, comfortable as all hell. It's the best thing I've got.
Can I add into the ad read right now?
Sure, right.
Electric saved my life.
How?
I had to get from LaGuardia to JFK because I went to the wrong airport.
Yes.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
I didn't look at so I get to LaGuardia and I'm like, wow, I have 10 minutes to get to JFK. Thankfully, somebody had left their electric bike
It folds.
outside, so I picked it up and I
Folded it. Sam.
I electricked all the way to JFK and I made my flight, and then I got to my business meeting and closed that deal.
Electric. Use code word DUDE at checkout and get 20% off your
always-
new Electric 3.0 extended battery.
It's always 20%.
I do. No, there's no. Don't put that code in, but you can definitely hit up Electric if you want to talk to them. Tell them I sent you. I have their shirt too. No, I love technology. I love the fact that there's electric bikes. I love the fact that Steve Jobs, piece of shit, didn't know how to write code, but he knew how to yell at nerds enough to get them to do it.
He's
And they
also a
did it.
nerd. He's
Huh?
also a fucking.
He was a nerd, but not, dude. He was banging out of wedlock. Had a chick, never gave her money. He was a pimp.
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
He was a bad guy. But you need a guy like that. You know how the iPhone got invented? You know that story? Are you going, or are you going, tell me?
Tell me. Yeah.
All right,
No. I'm not. Tell me. Yeah.
Well,
I'm not.
I don't know if it was a confident, yes, I do.
No, it wasn't that.
Because there was nothing after it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Do
like,
you, I'm going to do this again. Cut. Take two. Do you know how the iPhone was invented?
you know, sometimes when somebody says, "Do you know a thing?" then they just go right into it. So I didn't want to cut you off.
I was
Ask me again.
Do you know how the iPhone
No.
was invented? Wow, that was too quick. You jumped on.
Go
my
ahead,
fucking-
go
you weren't
ahead.
even listening.
I'm sorry.
You're just saying no, and it was aggressive.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
I want to ask you a question.
Please do.
Do you know how the iPhone was invented?
I do not. Please tell me.
I will. I'll tell you this. Steve Jobs was at him and his iPhone buddies were at a party, and some Microsoft douchebag was like, "We're inventing we're inventing the first tablet. It's gonna revolutionize the world. We're gonna take over. We're gonna blow Apple. Apple's nothing to be." They were inventing a tablet, the iPad, where that's what they were doing. Steve Jobs got so angry. He went home that night, got the whole team flipped out. We're inventing that first. Get on it. Everybody, we're coming out with the free. Went through it. All of a sudden, they're in the room. They're trying to get this thing out before them. Competition, alpha male, all this bullshit was happening. And then all of a sudden, they're in the room and they're trying to figure out this thing. They got it to the point where it was on a table and you could touch it. And, you know, and it was crazy technology that they forced like birth out of this fucking egotistical psychopath who heard some drunk guy going, "We're gonna make a tablet." Now he's got the greatest minds in the world invented. And then the one guy was sitting around the room and he looked around and everybody was on their Blackberries like this. And he looked around and everybody was on their Blackberries doing stuff and stuff. And the phones, the flip phones. And he goes, "We don't need to invent a tablet. He was like, "We need to shrink this down. We need to make a phone." And he was like, "Make this smaller." And they were like, "Make it fucking smaller." It's like in Tony Stark's, the first Iron Man, when the guy was like, you know, "Just take that and put it in here. Make it smaller. Tony Stark made this in a cave." Well, I'm not Tony Stark. Exactly. Made it happen. And all of a sudden, they came out and they changed the world. Change the world.
When Marvel makes their next movie, The Apple Man,
Yeah.
I will watch it. I actually, I have another.
You understand? Do you have an iPhone?
Of course.
Oh, don't say
No,
that.
but what do you want me to? What do you want me to
Don't
do?
use it.
You're
You don't
right.
use it. You don't.
You're right.
You don't use Amazon.
I don't.
Don't use Apple.
I'll say this. I use Amazon. Maybe I'm not kidding. Maybe twice a year.
For what? Dick juice?
Dick juice. Yep. Dick juice.
No, Dick juice.
Dick juice.
No, I thought you said no, Dick juice.
Yeah, juice.
So, are you saying Jews?
Yes.
Oh.
I'll order both. I use it for both.
What color do you get?
Dick juice?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I can't. We've already discussed. Not everything goes with me.
Okay.
So I can't go. I got to keep an earth tone.
Yeah, you have to go earth tone. You have to go greens or tans.
Stop wasting time in the kitchen. You have better things to do than to chop veggies. Factor's no prep, no mess meals will fuel you up so you can spend more time on important things. The meals are fresh, never frozen, and approved by dietitians. Just pop them in the microwave or on the stove for 2 minutes, heat and eat. Factor has tons of varieties with 35 different meals and more than 60 add-on items to choose from every single week. Breakfast, lunch, snacks, desserts. Factor has what you need. I'm telling you, just moved, didn't have any food in the house. Wife wasn't home. Bang. I had them in the fridge, popped them in the microwave. 2 minutes. I was eating dinner. I was so happy. And then I threw it out in the trash. No mess. Clean up, had a plastic fork. It was the best. I loved it. And the meals are great. They taste great, easy to make. One of them, I almost said, you know what? Let's just get these. You stop cooking. No more dishes, no more messes, no more fusses. But of course, you know, she makes a great meatball. So, you know, I can't mess with that. Factor makes sticking to a healthy lifestyle incredibly easy. Choose from 6 menu preferences to help you manage calories, maximize protein, avoid meat, or simply eat a well-balanced diet. Head to factormeals.com/dude50 and use code dude50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month. That's code dude50 at factormeals.com/dude50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month while your subscription is active.
So I put out a special called Down with Tech.
Yeah.
And it's been flagged right now because I did a whole thing about Steve Jobs and I said he should be dug up and thrown at his kids.
That is what?
Yes, and maybe that's harsh, but Apple.
Why would they dig him up and throw? Why the kids?
Well,
What-
you're right. It was fun to say. I get. Well, wait, we're gonna throw him in a
Worse.
building.
No, give him to Bill Gates. Woof.
Yeah.
Put him in Microsoft computers.
Do you know he was here the other night?
I'm sorry, what?
A little while ago.
Where?
Cellar,
For what?
watching a show.
Really?
Serious.
That's insane.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought it was insane too, and everybody looked at me like I was crazy. And I go, yeah, I don't know if anyone understands how like this guy is top 2 fucking people.
Who's the 5 richest guys in the world? Bring it up now.
He had
don't hear
he had a
those
bunch
fingers.
of security guards, but I thought it was crazy too. And everybody looked at me like they go, "Well, he's got to see shows sometimes." I go, "Yeah, sure."
Oh, you
but
mean the guy that could literally build the cellar in a house and then hire us all to go there and do a show?
he could buy the
Including
city.
you?
He could buy the city,
Including you?
He could buy the city.
Couldn't buy the city.
How much do you think New York City's if you wanted to buy it?
100%. I know how much it is. It's $875,000. Yeah.
I love that. I know exactly how much it is.
$875,000.
You were on Zillow?
Yeah, I
There's
bought
an
it.
apartment in Manhattan that's
No,
2.2.
I'm talking Manhattan.
Just Manhattan, 875,000.
800. Yeah, it's not that. All right, here you go. Make it bigger because I can't see that far away. All right, there you go. So read it, Joe. Make it bigger. Michael Dell from Dell Computer, right?
There's your buddy. That's your buddy right there.
Who's all right,
Musk.
Wait a minute.
And this
You
is
know-
all in real time.
Oh, and Bezos, your buddy. He's down $3 billion right now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's gonna make it again by this afternoon.
Warren Buffett is number what?
Looks like he is number 8.
Ah.
This is all in real time. It'll adjust as the days.
Isn't that
go on.
weird? Their money goes up and down in real time.
Can I ask you a real question? Talking about his tip and all that.
Yeah.
Because how much do you think? I googled it, so this is whatever range.
You're setting me up.
No, I'm not.
You know the answer.
I have but I'm going by a Google answer, so I'm.
So you're asking me a question that you know the answer to.
yeah, but I'm gonna see what your guess is,
So you're setting me up.
and I'll
to
tell you
fail.
the answer.
You're setting
Setting
me
it
up
to fail.
because you know the answer.
There's no way you like rich people. A person with this fucking much.
I love rich people.
You don't.
I
You
love
don't. You don't.
Cheers, all of you. Boys, cheers to you and your billions. And cheers to me and my thousands.
You know what you just said? Don't kill me, guys. When you decide to run around the planet executing the poor, please leave me out of it. Wow.
Well, yeah, that's
So-
what happens when you tickle the tizzy. That's what happens.
When you get the dorks, and I love you guys. I apologize. How much money do you think Bill Gates made while sitting in a show here?
He probably made probably 20 million.
66.
66 million.
How crazy is that?
Just-
And again, this is just a
Not-
Google thing, so it's up and down. Who
You
knows?
can do it too.
What do you mean?
You could make $13 just sitting downstairs if you had the right.
If I put my money
All right.
in Vanguard,
Yeah,
If I got a
Vanguard.
Vanguard account, the
Well,
S&P.
I mean, look, you can become rich if you wanted to. If you wanted to gamble that and figure out the market, get money, invest it, and and get a good rate, and over 10, 30 years, by the time you're 60, you'd be a millionaire. It's not that hard to do.
Look at the camera and say that again.
It's
Look at the camera and say what you
I'm
just
going to
said.
sing it.
Please.
It's not that hard to do if you are a lucky man. Listen.
You went full Andrew Tate there for a minute. If you take $10, right, and you put it in an account, walk away, 40 years, you'll be a fucking millionaire. You'll be pounding women
I'm telling
in the
you
ass
right
with
now,
your abs.
if you took, all right, what is the rate on like an, what is it? RI, what is it? What is that called? RIA?
RIA.
ARI. What? Don't fuck me up. What is it? Hang on a second.
Okay, but real quick, Bill Gates is not.
Sal, I'm on a podcast right now with Nathan Macintosh.
Oh, I love Nate. Hi, Nate.
Who
Hey,
doesn't
Sal.
like Nate?
Congrats on the special, Sal.
Congrats on your special.
Thank you so much. Actually, not that you guys are on a pod right now, but Nate, I didn't forget about the podcast, but we have not done it.
Okay.
So we may be going on a little hiatus, but I mean, you're at the top of the list. I just didn't want you to think I forgot about you, buddy.
Wow.
Well, let's record it anyway and just not put it out.
Yeah, you know what? Get it down. Whatever happened between you and DeRosa. Whatever mood swing DeRosa had.
Dude, I'm in Atlanta. I got a home over here, and I got an apartment. We need to do more, dude. We need more. What's going on? I mean, dude, I'm in Austin. Should I move?
I'm sorry. Listen.
No, two things. One, I'm happy to just stay on and be a third member of this podcast. Two, Bobby, the picture that comes up that I'm looking at right now, this is like a 4K beautiful modeling shot of you.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, man, you have, and I say this loud, you have model quality looks, my friend.
Yes, the problem is that I have Sasquatch quality gut.
But not really.
I do.
Not really.
I have a barrel chest like the original Superman.
Yeah, I'm with you there. But let me tell you,
Wait a minute.
your lips, your jawline, your eyes,
Yeah.
even you have the perfect head
Buddy.
for a shaved head. I gotta tell you, man, you
Sal, what you don't realize
Hang
is
on.
that
Shut up. He's complimenting me, Nathan.
I'm adding in, Bobby.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
what
I'm
don't I
adding in.
realize?
Sorry, he's adding in. Go ahead.
What I was going to say is Sal, you don't realize that me and Bobby have already started a show where he's going to be the star of it. It's called Two Gay Dads.
Yes. Yeah, but I'm the gay dad. He's straight. Can you believe that?
Well, you know what? I can believe it.
Oh my God, you guys. Maybe you should have the show. How's that?
My
We're
three
all
gay
you guys.
dads.
Who's doing whose show? What is going on? Are you guys
He's
in the
on
same room?
YKWD right now, and we were talking about he hates rich people, and I love rich
I don't
people.
hate Rick.
Well, then you hate Sal.
No,
How's
that's
that?
not true. That's not true because I'm not rich.
What?
I'm not rich.
I want you to say that and know God is listening.
I am not rich, not in this day and age, not when you're considering real rich people.
Oh my
Well, you
God.
know
Bobby,
what?
you know what I mean when I say rich
do I,
people.
do I have savings? I have some savings. But have I changed my lifestyle from 20 years ago? No. So just like I play white, but I'm Latino, I play rich, but I'm really not.
You're what?
Why would you make that choice today, Sal?
You're Latino?
I'm half.
I didn't know that.
Why
I
would
thought
you
were-
lean to the white
you
today?
didn't know that. You don't. I mean, I'm just fooling around, but I am half. Yeah, I'm Cuban, Puerto Rican, Spanish. You didn't know this?
I thought you were full-blooded Guinea.
No, half-blooded Guinea.
I like you even more now that I know you're rich and Spanish.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let me just come out as my true self. A wealthy Hispanic.
A wealthy. So for Spanish, you're rich. You're Elon Musk of Puerto Ricans.
Well, what would be Elon Musk's Puerto Rican name? There'd be a different,
Elon Musk Puerto Rican name?
Yeah, it'd be like an accent.
I don't know.
Elane.
Elane Muske. Brother, listen, I want you to come on the show. I can't wait for you to come on. Congratulations on this special, man. I'm so happy
Thank
you
you.
did it. And
Thank you.
and whenever you and DeRosa work out whatever the thing's going on with you guys and you get that show back on. But know this, Nathan likes to eat stuff too.
Ooh.
And
okay.
Nathan is happy all the time.
Not happy all the time. Sal, you know this. I'm not happy all the time.
I know you're not, but you're definitely happier than DeRosa.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Patrice is happy in the DeRosa, and he's dead.
Right now.
All right, buddy. I love you, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Love you guys. Didn't mean to interrupt, but Bobby, just hit me up. When and I'll see when I could do it as soon as possible. But sorry to interrupt you guys. Love you both, and I'll talk to you soon.
Later, bro.
Later, Sal.
Take care.
All right, bye. Bye.
One of the nicest guys in the business, Nathan Macintosh. Sal's a douche. You fucking awesome. I love at the end. He's like, dude, hit me up whenever, and I'll see what I can do. What the fuck was that? I was like, okay, when.
That made me think of something interesting. Nathan, at
Yeah.
what level, what amount of money does someone become rich where you start hating them?
I don't hate them.
$10.
$8. Yeah. If you can get 2 big extra meals from McDonald's, I don't even think they have that burger anymore.
You listen.
Mm-hmm.
All those people,
Mm-hmm.
all those fucking people,
Mm-hmm.
they're adding to the world.
What?
They made your life better.
What though? But what?
Did you do Zoom comedy shows during the pandemic?
Yeah, and look, I always loved Mr. Zoom. I had no problems with him. When you ever hear his story?
No, there's a Mr. Zoom.
Do you want to ask me about it?
You asked me first.
Do you know about Mr. Zoom?
I do not.
Can
I'd
I-
love to hear it.
Thank you. Mr. Zoom.
Yes.
He's at a kid's birthday party.
Yeah.
You know. And there's some fucking guy, he's in the corner, he's all doped up on something, and he's like, I'm gonna make a website that you can show your face to other people across the. And Mr. Zoom goes, oh yeah, and then he goes back in his shed, and he's got like 6 guys that work for him.
Yeah.
And he's like, we need a fucking website. We need a fucking website that you can.
Italian?
Yes.
Was he Italian?
Super Italian.
I thought it was a Chinese company.
Nope.
You sure?
Well, yeah, they sold it to China.
They sold it to China.
Yeah, but he was a very Italian guy. He had a sausage link belt.
Oh no.
So he had 6 guys living in a shed, and he was like, we got to make this fucking thing before they make
Hey,
it.
the game's on.
Game's on.
Zoom, what's up?
Yeah, so he goes, we got to make it. So they stayed up all night, and they're stacking prosciutto, and they finally make a fucking website. You know what I mean? And it works.
Okay.
But it's too big, and he's like, we got to scale it down, and that's how we got Zoom.
I don't know. I think it sounds familiar to me.
No, there's no story like that.
You hate people above you.
I don't hate people above me at all. That's crazy.
Why would you hate rich people? Why do you get so mad at them?
Buddy?
What happens when you get rich?
I don't hate rich
hang
people.
Hang on. What happens? Okay, here's the scenario. Ready?
Please.
Here's the
2
scenario.
gay dads blows up.
No.
We're touring arenas.
Well, we know that podcast didn't blow up. Here's the scenario. Listen, I mean, it blew up internally, but
Podcasts always, it seems like hosts just start fucking choking each other.
not this one. Fucking longest one running.
Well, it's you. You know what I mean? You have people on. There's nobody to kill here.
Okay. So check it out. Listen, you get a show, bang, kill, worldwide success, bigger than fucking Cheers, fucking 2.5 Men, fucking Happy Days.
Okay, yeah. So I'm flying around. I'm in Zurich. I'm in fucking
Dude,
Switzerland.
You're not even going there because you don't have to.
I'm
You're-
too big.
Dude, you make literally $5 million an episode.
Wow.
3rd season.
Wow.
It goes 10.
Wow.
10.
10 years.
You get writing, directing, credit, you get all shit.
Producing.
Everything. You get it all.
Uh-huh.
And then a company, in the middle of it, you invest in a very small company that makes sneakers that become boats.
Boat shoes.
So that
But the real boat shoes.
yeah, like you
It's
like
not for a boat. They're
people,
boats.
makes people walk on water. So people could cross from Jersey and not take the ferry.
The water walker.
And then they go back and they suck back up and they become rollerblades.
Jesus.
And they could go around, but they're electric rollerblades. And it has like a
Shit, this is-
system in it that balances you. So you don't even have to rollerblade.
And
It automatically rollerblades you.
they do your banking.
No, they don't do your banking.
Come on, let them
but
do their banking.
It has a phone built in.
Great.
That you can scan.
Perfect. I was
Right?
out up until that point.
Bluetooth speakers.
Thank you.
So
You do
can
like
play.
this when you wanna scan
Never
for
gonna
a-
give you up.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
You invest in this small company, blows up. Everybody's got roller boats.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You make you're the 3rd richest man in the world right now.
Wow.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Why is that okay for you? What are you gonna do?
I'll tell you why it's okay.
What? Yeah, why?
First of all, I'll tell you why it's okay for
Okay,
me.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
I come from a very small knit community of kumquat people.
Yes.
From the earth, right? From
Yeah.
nothing, dirt,
From
pure
nothing.
sludge,
Okay.
ooze,
Yeah.
ooze.
Yeah.
So I've clawed my way. I didn't hurt anybody. Clawed my
didn't hurt
way
anybody?
up to the top. You can't.
What about that secretary when the boat shoes it sunk? She drowned in the river because you didn't update the software and she was too heavy.
I'll tell you the real
Because
reason.
you didn't realize fat people needed XL boat shoes.
The real reason she drowned
Yeah?
is because I had an affair with her.
And you killed her.
Yes, because she was going to go tell my fucking wife. And I was like, not my goddamn boat shoe fucking riding around electric car bank shoe company.
Right.
So I had her fucking
You murdered.
executed. But that has nothing to do with anything. That's a small price to pay. One person had to die so that I could become the third richest person in the world.
Yes.
So why is it not a problem for me?
Why is it not a problem for you?
Because I'm me. That's why.
Wow.
Fuck you. I got there on my hard sweat and fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sweat of my brow. Now I can ride a fucking $77 billion yacht through the ocean.
Through the ocean.
2 fucking pools in it while I'm in water.
Yeah. Floating on that dead woman's body you had made into a raft.
I'll go back in there and fuck her again, Bobby, just to prove a goddamn point. You don't fuck with the boat shoe bank man.
I hope that happens. I hope it happens. I really do. I hope in 15, 13 years or something, you're just on the news, sad, no eyebrows, crying because you're going to jail because you killed a fat woman with your boat shoes.
The first thing I'll do is buy eyebrows. 100%. If I ever make $1. And if I get to be the third richest person, I'm going to build 6 floors on your house for you. You're going to have it. I'm building you up.
I'm going to need an elevator though.
What a prick. This is why. This is what happens with money. You know what I mean? I just gave you 6 floors. You want a fucking elevator?
I don't want a fucking office building.
You're the fucking mom in $1 Million Baby. What's her name? Hillary Swank's like, hey, mom, I buy you a house. She's like, wow, why would you do this?
Give me 1 floor.
You want to negotiate with a man who I didn't even have to be at your house.
I hate rich people now, too. You're selfish. You're a fucking piece of shit. You fucking worry about yourself. You think you give something, but you're really hurting people because you're not giving them what they want. You're giving them what you want to give, and it's not what they need.
Thank you. This is the whole fucking point.
Fuck Elon Musk. Hey, what's up? If you're enjoying this episode, go to punchup.live/Robert Kelly. The link's in the bio. It's on my website. And come see me do my stand-up live. September, I'm going to Phoenix, Arizona. Love going to Phoenix. And then I'm going to Cleveland, Ohio. I'm going to Las Vegas for Skankfest at the end of the month of September. October, Cohoes, New York, San Diego. I'm going to Minneapolis. Then I'm going back to Point Pleasant, New Jersey. October, I'm in New Jersey, which I love New Jersey. I love the crowds. Dunellen, New Jersey. And also Morris Plain, New Jersey at the Dojo in November. Wichita, Kansas in November. And then Arkansas in November. So go there, come see me live, and join my punchup.live/Robert Kelly page. I got a bunch of stuff up there. So back to the episode. Enjoy. I think you being Canadian makes you a bit of a cis when it comes to...
Cis just straight?
No, cis.
Cis.
Sissy.
Oh, cis. You're going the 1970s terminology of cis.
Yeah, I'm going...
Cisgendered. S-I-S.
My generation.
Yeah. Sissy gender. When you first heard cisgender, you went, oh, yeah, sissy gender, for sure. That guy's a little bitch. He can't dunk. But all right, so because I'm Canadian, I'm a little bit of a...
I think that you're a little bit, you see these guys, you have to have, like, Canadians always have the trying to do the right thing, trying for the little man type thing, which I don't think is bad, but I don't think that, Americans were like, let's all be that guy.
Yes.
Let's all get there.
And you all can.
And we can't.
That's the real thought.
Well, it's not like we can't.
No, you're right, man. If you just put $10 in a fucking in a fucking Roth IRA today,
yeah,
right, and you do pull-ups
or Mega Millions.
Yeah, oh, that's the best one. Go to a bodega where the guy is behind glass, like he's a fucking tiger in the zoo.
Plexiglass.
You slide $10 under the little thing. He's got a bat over there and a knife in his fucking jeans. Yeah. He gives you the Mega Millions. You leave, right? And then you win.
You should leave. If you win there, you're dead.
Yeah, there's 2 cats walking around. Yeah. There's a guy in the corner waiting to fucking shiv.
I won!
Oh.
He's like... You did not win, my friend.
If you were in a store, yes. If you told somebody that you can't. So we got.
No, you have to go to the nicest neighborhood ever,
Westchester. Yeah, you have to leave the city and go to Westchester. If you win the Mega Millions anywhere in New York, right to Bobby's house.
Get the fuck out. Get out. I'll cash it for you.
But yeah, you're right, man. If you play the Mega Millions, a lot of those people end up fucking like dead.
That's stupid.
That's
not true.
It is
true. You listen to fucking news.
I thought you were going to say Fox News, and I was going to be like, that's great. I'm listening. It's just Tucker Carlson, and I know he's not even on Fox News now, but...
You listen to shit. That's not true. There's fucking hundreds of winners of the lottery every week, and they're not dying.
Most of the winners of the lottery win like $8. Seriously, they win like a couple $100.
Every week there's the Mega Millions and Powerball. Millions.
Okay.
Correct?
I don't know.
And then there's the other lottery, like 5,000 a week.
I fucking hate lottery tickets. I really do.
Why?
I'm a, because I grew up in a place where they were fucking bought constantly, and I hate it. You're throwing money into the darkness. It's
Canadians
bullshit.
have lottery?
No, you're right. Trudeau comes door to door every Monday with a sack full of money to everybody. He blows
You
you.
like Trudeau?
I don't really have any fucking thoughts one way or the other. The guy's done some good, the guy's done some bad. He's kind of a fucking goof. He's also done blackface and brownface an uncountable amount of times.
Yes.
Uncountable, which
Yes.
is insane. Our two most famous people from Canada currently, basically, Trudeau and Drake, both have done blackface.
So what you're saying, he's funny. He's funny too.
Well, he's got that bone.
Yeah, sense of humor.
He's,
yeah,
he's
that's
got
what
that
you're saying.
bone. Yeah, he's
That's- yeah.
vaudevillian
He's
performer.
got bad parts, but then he's very funny. I get what you're saying. That's
Yeah,
a
we
good
have
point.
fucking what do
That's
you
a
call
good
it?
point.
We have goddamn lotteries. There's also poor people in Canada, for God's sake.
Yeah, but you poor people get meat, like elk meat, don't you?
Well, as I just said, yeah, you're poor for a minute. You're poor from Tuesday to Sunday, but then Trudeau gives you a bag. Here's your meat. Here's your money. Eat another moose.
I love Canadians. I love Canada.
How many do you know?
I know you. I
Uh-huh.
know
Phil.
Russell Peters.
Uh-huh.
Phil. I know all the staff at Just for
Russell's a really
Laughs.
nice guy.
Russell's the best.
Yeah, he's a really good dude.
He's the best guy. Here's another thing. I'm really bummed out that you hate rich people, and I really hope you get rich.
Keep going.
I really do. I just hope you get rich.
I hope we both get rich, Bobby, from our fucking show, Two
This is
Gay
your problem.
Dads.
You know this. This is a fact, by the way. And this is why I understand what's going on right now. I understand why this is all happening to you.
What's happening to me?
Did you know they did a study on redheads?
What was it?
They're way more sensitive than regular guys.
To what? Just sensitive in general?
You're just sensitive guys.
Apparently, we're more sensitive to pain, like actual pain. They have
Yeah.
to give us more fucking Novocaine and
Yeah,
dentist.
you're
in the
just
dentist.
you're sensitive. You're
Did you
very
just look
sensitive.
that? You just looked that up on a where'd that come from?
You're more, dude. Elon Musk sent it to me.
Did he?
Yeah,
Wow.
he's pissed.
He's gonna try to kill the last.
He's like, tell that sissy. Sissy redhead.
Fucking
Yeah, you
eyes
guys
rotating
actually
all over the place.
You guys are actually you're more sensitive to pain. What is that because your blood vessels are closer to the skin?
Yeah, it's because we have less skin. We have less melanin, so you can just see our feelings. Have you been able to see? Like honestly, if you look at my arms, you can see anger,
You can see veins.
happiness. I know. You can grab one.
You can. You're pretty jacked for a redhead too.
Thanks, man. I've been taking TRT, which I will.
Are you taking TRT?
A lot of TRT.
How much?
And HGH.
Yeah.
Well, how much is a lot? Because I've been taking I heard it on a podcast somewhere, and I was like, it's time to TRT.
No, where are you putting the needle? In your bum or your stomach?
I do a lot of places.
Like, where's the worst place you do?
Balls.
You do it in your.
That one hurt.
I don't think you're supposed to do it there.
Well, that's what I figured. That's the manliest part of you. So I figured if I put the TRT directly into my bag, that's where I'm gonna get all the juice.
It does make sense.
Right?
It does make
And
sense.
it was that was the worst. That hurt bad.
That hurt
Stomach is nothing compared to balls.
But you loved it though.
Well, you feel fucking like
Like what?
you just buddy, you're jolted right away.
Right?
You can run right through a fucking wall.
Like Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Full Kool-Aid man.
You got a special coming out.
It's out.
Where is it?
It's on YouTube. It's called Down with Tech. And the one about money is also on YouTube called Money Never Wakes.
So you don't like fucking anything.
I like lots of stuff, Bobby.
Why don't you do a special? Women are fun.
Women are fun.
All right, there you go.
I would do that special.
Do it.
I would do that special.
Down with tech. You don't like
Down with
technology.
tech. I like technology. My problem is the tech fucking dorks who own everything, who are ruining our lives and are going to end up eating us. That's my issue here.
They're not gonna eat us.
See, you think that they're like these altruistic fucking
even know
autism
what that
people
means.
that are just out to help us all. Oh, I'm making AI so that you don't have to think. We are going to be eaten. That is a one case scenario.
How, for what? Why are they gonna eat us?
AI could potentially end us all.
Right.
Eat us.
Yeah, eat us. How are they gonna eat us?
Eat is an exaggeration. Nobody's going to come and actually eat us.
Well, then don't say eat.
I'm out.
See, absorb.
We're absorb.
Okay,
You're going to be
great.
absorbed.
I'm fine with that.
But we have you like,
Go ahead, spit it out. You get so fucking whipped.
It's the TRT, man. I'm telling you.
Right in your balls. Stop doing it in your balls.
I did it one time in the balls, and it really hurt.
No,
They
you
swelled up to here.
Oh, stop it.
Do you do TRT?
No, I don't.
You got to try
I
it.
might start.
My whole freezer now is just fucking vials.
Elk meat.
Elk
and
meat
TRT.
vials. I got Colombian TRT, Mexican TRT, and I got this new shit from Bosnia.
Bosnia TRT?
Bosnian.
Wow.
That's supposed to be
I got Ukraine TRT.
Ukrainian tea.
Yeah, I got that.
Have you used it yet?
No, I drink it though.
Oh shit! I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to. I don't. I just did it, and I like the taste. It was a little spicy, and then it's
What's
like,
man's cum?
and then,
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
A little bit of
That's
TRT.
what it is.
Because
As
that's
soon as I did it, my wife was like, "Is Gary here?" Our neighbor Gary. And I was like, "No. Why would you think he's here?" And I'm like,
She
"All right,"
ran.
but I smelled him.
she ran out of the
But
room.
it was his. It was that he's from Russia.
Well, TRT has a lot of man. You know that.
It has what?
Man. Can we say cum here? Sperm.
Yeah, you can say sperm.
I just don't. I don't want to. I don't
You
want to
could
hurt any of the
say-
sponsors.
You could say hot, steamy child salad.
On the same podcast.
Just said it.
On the same podcast that sponsors electric bikes.
Now you can't.
They're not exactly.
Now you can't.
I'm trying to help you.
Cut that.
Mine is 20% off with promo called Man Cum Ball Juice.
It was so they could have watched this podcast and they'd be like, "This is good, man. That's great that they what?" Right at the end, they'd be like,
Bosnian TRT.
No, they're not my sponsor. Go ahead. I want to know what you were gonna say.
AI could eat us all.
I don't understand. Okay, so you're saying kill us.
Yes.
No, you say eat us, you mean kill us.
Yes, we could be ended.
Yes.
Ended.
Yes.
And also when I say eat us, I mean take away all of the things that we do currently,
Yeah.
all jobs, all everything, and we
yeah.
just sit in a room. Now we get universal
Not me.
basic income.
Not me.
Basically
Nope.
welfare. Well, yeah, because you got a podcast.
I go out in the fucking woods.
Oh,
I
cool.
start hunting squirrels. I get my AR-15, my
To
shotgun.
hunt a squirrel.
My shotgun.
You blow the right away.
I got a
Squirrels
fucking
are getting-
177. I got a 380.
Did you know this? I'm not fucking around.
Yeah.
Squirrels are becoming more dangerous.
Yeah.
Have you
know
looked
black
this up?
squirrels are more aggressive than the regular ones?
Do you know the most aggressive squirrel?
What? The Puerto Rican squirrel?
Yes.
No, I'm serious. Black squirrels are more aggressive than the
Why?
regular ones. I don't know. Ask the squirrel community.
It's the music.
It's the music. I listen.
So stupid.
The fact that you're the smiley, nicest guy and you hate a lot of things.
I'm scared of a lot of things, and I'm upset with the fact that we just let people run stuff, and then they look at us, shiny-faced cocksuckers, and they go, but it's to help you. And we go, wow.
Why again did you point at everything on me, shiny face, cocksuckers? I don't understand.
Again, it's the TRT. When it really starts
Gotcha.
coursing through
Yeah,
your veins,
it's going
every
nuts.
man is this
shiny-faced
fucking,
cocksucker,
he's a beta
go ahead.
bitch loser.
I mean, that's crazy, but go ahead. Yeah.
Wait, I'm telling you right now, you put that Ukrainian TRT directly into your bag, you're gonna feel it.
I'm going to do it. I want to actually come. I want to come and then mix it and then swallow that.
Wow.
How's that?
Say that to the camera. That's incredible. You want to come in your own TRT and drink your own TRT cum.
Yeah.
Electric bike is gone.
Can you stop saying their
shut
name?
it off.
Can you stop saying the name in the middle of this?
Electric bike. Here, okay, real quick.
Yes, go ahead.
All I was going to say,
Yeah.
the two, AI might not do this. AI might, whatever, we end up in the best possible case scenario.
Yeah.
Listening to a lot of people who in this fucking field, two psychos who are some of the godfathers who have run away, they're like, AI could cure cancer or end humanity.
Yeah.
To me, this positive does not outweigh this negative.
Why?
At all.
Why?
You push a button, you get your grandmother back, or 8 billion people are fucking dusted. That's
Or
not enough.
You get an awesome movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio.
What movie is that?
It's called Cancer or.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this.
Yeah. Or AI Cancer.
AI cancer.
That's a good one.
AI/cancer.
AI
And-
Cancer. The grandmother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cancer.
there you go, dude.
Why isn't there a fucking female pronoun for cancer?
Why is cancer a male pronoun?
I think so.
Who knows
Well,
that?
I've never thought about this until right now. Cancer.
Sir. Cancer.
It's female
Yeah,
cancer.
cancel her.
Breast cancer is breast
Yes.
cancer.
Breast cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not, I like technology, okay? The people that run it right now, I'm
You're foolish.
okay.
These glasses right here,
Sick, dude.
right here.
Are
Hey,
these
Meta,
the,
take a picture.
are these the camera ones?
Yeah.
Stupid. What do you do
What?
with these? What do you do with these?
I number one,
Take
video.
That's
I'm an influencer. Back off. Back off. I'm an influencer. Number two,
influencer?
influencer.
Like influenza
No, not. I don't have the disease.
Okay.
I had that, but it's gone.
Did you have influenza?
No, we all have. It's the flu.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. These glasses right now. These
Cool.
are amazing.
That's
dude.
awesome, dude.
Hey, Meta, take a video. Boom.
It's really cool. I know.
How's this? Hey, Meta. Who is Nathan Macintosh?
Writer from Halifax, Nova Scotia, now living in New York. Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon. The Late Show
Late
with
Show
Stephen Colbert
with
and
Stephen Colbert.
Conan,
And Conan.
and has released several comedy specials.
Several comedy specials. From Halifax.
You know the best part about your
Did you know that?
glasses? Your glasses gave me a better intro than you did.
Now watch this. Hey. Hey, Meadow, what am I looking at?
At a person sitting in front of a microphone.
Doesn't know you.
I hate hilarious. I'm not a fan of those.
Amazing.
That's not. Who
It's
cares,
awesome.
man. It's cool for like 10 minutes, Bobby. Seriously.
You don't have to worry about AI.
Uh-huh.
Your kid does.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about it. We can
Do you know
enjoy
that
it.
the guy, one of the guys that made it, that helped make AI, who used to work at Google X.
Yeah.
He is literally like, we could be 5 months from the end of it all.
Yeah, and we won't even know.
So that's you and me.
Yeah, we don't know.
Dead. We'll be
yeah,
eating-
but we won't even know.
You'll know.
You won't. You'll be on the show doing fucking Eat It Up with Sal.
Yeah, you're
You're,
right.
you're replacing
Hopefully they get
DeRosa.
back together. Yeah. Hopefully
No,
they get.
come on, dude. What if we really? Come on. You take his place, right?
Oh shit! Yeah, text him. I'm in.
All right, you got a special out right now on YouTube,
Called Down with Tech.
and you got a new one coming out.
No, that
You
is
got
the new
old.
one.
What was the old one?
Money Never Wakes.
Money Never Waits.
Last year is all about money. This year it's called Down with Tech. Came out a couple months ago.
I'm glad that you're bringing all positivity to you. This is your Punch Up Live.
This is yours, Bobby.
This is mine.
That makes more sense.
These are my dates. Where can people see you?
I'm gonna be next little while. I'm gonna be in.
This is coming out.
next
This
week.
is coming out in August.
Oh shit! August, I got a bunch of stuff. You can go to Punch Up Live. I got dates there. I'm in fucking where the hell am I there? Houston, Nashville, somewhere else I can't think of right now.
Go to his Punch Up Live. Go to his Punch Up Live page. Nathan Macintosh, hilarious guy, very funny, and please go there and go to some of his shows and check out his special on YouTube because we're not going to be around in 5 months. So the timer, it's ticking. So get to these shows and go check them out. It'd be funny if everything did end. Of course, check out Bone to Pick Podcast, check out The Regs, and check out The Bonfire on Sirius XM 103 with me and Big J. Okerson, Monday through Friday. You guys are the best fans in the world. Boys, what do you got?
You can follow me on Instagram at Danny Braff and come to my show Comedy at Verve in Somerville, New Jersey, the third Thursday of every month.
Do you like cheese? Well, go to YouTube and type in The Cheese Show. Watch my show.
Joe's slowly becoming a cheese character.
It's hilarious.
And make sure right now, patreon.com, we're going there. We're going to ask you some questions from the fans on Patreon. So if you want to check out that, you got to go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly. You can ask your questions to anybody I have on the show. We give an extra episode a week, and it comes out first for you guys only. If you're not, you're on YouTube, you don't get to see that. But you can hit the subscribe button for me right now and hit like and comment and all that stuff. We'll see you guys next week on You Know What, Dude?